Hi everyone, this is Om from Civil Center. Welcome to our channel. As we know, Civil Center is continuously working with the vision to guide civil engineering students and professionals. And for that, we keep making videos on different software and we are also open for our live online classes. So, what are we going to learn in today's video? Today, we will learn how to fix the plinth beams. Okay, so in the last video, we have already learned how to just fix the roof beam and we have learned how to displace the columns according to the structural drawing. So today we are going to do the same. So in this video we will learn 3 points. First, how to create the views whenever your view is disturbed. So if you will just rotate your mouse and you will see that now you can't bring it to the original position, then you will have to simply delete all the views and then create a new one. So this is the process of creating the view. All you have to do is to select the grid line, right click over it and then go to create view, and there you can create a new view. So you can simply delete the old view and then you can start working with a new view. Then since I have to work on the plinth beam, so I have already hidden the roof beams. How to do that I have explained in the last video. So if you haven't watched that video, then go ahead and watch that first. Okay, now since I have to modify the plinth beams, so I have to bring the center lines that were used in the roof beam. Okay, because in the Tekla structures we have used these center lines, so I will have to just select all the center lines and copy them to this plinth beam layout so that I don't have to mess up with the grids. So this is the second thing that we are going to take out of this video. Then the third point is I will also guide you how to use the split tool in this video. Okay, so let's first of all copy the whole grid line from here and just bring it to the plinth beam. So this is the correct way of doing that, and now I can simply use this to fix the errors in the modeling of the plinth beam. So now what I have to do, I will simply open up the Tekla structures and I will parallelly open two windows. One will be of AutoCAD where I will get to see the structural drawing, and second will be of the Tekla structures. And now you can see I have the grid line same as the center line in my structural drawing, and I can simply fix all the beams. So I have already displaced all the columns and now you can see I don't need this beam. So I will simply delete it, and here I need this beam till the end. So I will simply select it and drag it over here. Now I will also guide you with the use of the split tool, but first of all let's fix all other beams. So since the column has been displaced, so I have to just elongate the beams from some points and reduce the size in some points. Okay, so I will work with the plan view only. Okay, so that I can easily zoom in over here, and we know that whether we are making the changes in the plan view or the 3D view, it will automatically change in other views as well. So due to the displacement of the columns, these beams are at the same position as earlier, so we need to modify them. So I am just working on the modification of these beams, and you can see I have just modified it. And why it is needed to do so? Because if you will not do it in this way, then while calculating the quantity of concrete, you will get repeated value. That means the concrete will come larger than it should be. Okay, that's why I am just changing this in this way. Okay, now I will just try fixing all other beams that are here in my Tekla structure model. Okay, so this is the column and I have to reduce the size of the beam from here and elongate it on the other side. Similarly, I will check the sizes of each and every individual beams and the columns, and I will simply fix them. So columns has been checked while modeling the roof beam and correcting the model. And now I am working on the plinth beam over here. So now we will go for the third point, that is how to use the split tool. Okay, so for that I will have to see which beam is needed to be cut in different sections. So The split tool is capable of cutting the beams from any point. So what is the process? First of all, you will have to select the beam. Okay, so I am going to select this beam because I don't want this beam to go all through the columns. Okay, so I will select the split. You can see in the edit you have the option of split. So I will simply select the split, then I will select the beam and the place from where I want to split it. Now you can see this beam is splitted in 3 different parts, and now I can simply fix the length of this beam. Okay, so now I will just go for the final check, and I guess all the beams have been perfectly modeled. Okay, so this was all for today, and we will see you in the next video. Till then, if you have any kind of question, you can simply write your question in the comment section and I will definitely make a video on that.